Hey besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Welcome if you're new. My name is Lindsay, and in today's video we're going to be talking all about fragrance. Now you guys, I know I've been talking a lot about perfumes, but I still do love makeup. As you guys can see, I'm wearing makeup today. If you're interested in any of the makeup on my face or any of the perfumes we're going to talk about, I'm going to list that all down below. But back to what I was saying, I know I've been talking about perfumes a lot, but I really do still love makeup. I still do want to do makeup videos. It's just my heart has really just wanted to talk about perfume lately, and I hope you guys are okay with that. With that being said, I feel like my eye like just twitched. I had coffee, you guys. But with that being said, in today's video, we're going to be talking all about perfumes under $50. To be fair, under $52. One perfume that goes $2 over, but I still really wanted to include it, and I hope you guys are okay with that. I don't know, like visually, there's just certain things I don't like to see. Like I didn't want to see the caption say 52. That's just me being straight up, and I think a lot of you guys are probably similar to that, or maybe not. I'm so excited about these perfumes. I hope you are too. At the end of the day, having a perfume collection is no joke. Like the people that have like literal department stores in their, beauty rooms, it's insane to me. I'm sure they're getting a lot of it sent to them, but you guys, perfume is so expensive these days. Even designer is going so far up. Even like Zara perfumes, or not even Zara perfumes, but I would say celebrity perfumes are going up in price quite a bit. So everything is going up, as we know, and having those affordable, reliable perfumes that still smell absolutely amazing and are staple pieces in your collection, in my opinion, is so important. So I really wanted to get this video out to you guys sooner than later, and if you end up liking it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe. And I will also possibly do a part 2 if you guys want to see that. Starting out with one of my favorites though, we're gonna start with Yara from Latava. This is an Era perfume, and you guys, I don't think I've mentioned it yet on the channel, but y'all, this perfume smells absolutely amazing. It smells so girly and frilly, I would say. Think like the color pink. It's really, really feminine. And it does last pretty long on the skin as well. I bought this because I saw a post that said this one and I think Baccarat mixed together was going to be a really great time. I love this one, but for me personally, there's something in Baccarat that I just cannot get with. I really don't like it. It's a little bit too mature for me personally, but this one is so freaking good, you guys. I've heard rumblings that it does smell similar to Sol de Janeiro 62, and while I do see a similarity, especially on the dry down, in my opinion, what this is definitely missing is that caramel goodness. It's definitely not the same, but I do smell a similarity for sure. The main things I smell on this perfume are definitely a powdery, coconutty, fruity, floral concoction. That's what I'm getting out of this perfume. I believe it has tropical notes, though I'm not sure which ones, gourmand notes, which it definitely is sweet. What else does it have in here? I think heliotrope, and I don't really know what else, you guys, but all I can say is it's super sweet, powdery, very coconut forward, and I just really love this perfume a lot. I do get compliments on this one. The packaging is also really cute. I don't think I said anything about that yet, but I will say it is a bit bulky, but for me right now with storing my perfumes, I haven't had an issue, but I'm just giving you guys like a good 360. So we have top notes of orchid, heliotrope, and tangerine, middle notes of gourmand accords, tropical fruits, and base notes of vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. It is very, very sweet, you guys, and I just think if you love girly perfumes, you'll absolutely adore this fragrance. It's so good, and the price of this one is, it looks like the cheapest that you could get it is Joma Shop for $28.99, and y'all, for $30, I'm gonna say say this perfume is definitely well worth it for how much you get, for how good it smells, and for the actual quality. And I'm pretty sure they just came out with a new orange bottle that I really do want to get my hands on at some point. Now, I wasn't gonna mention these because at the end of the day, I just did a full review on both. But I will say either one of the Sabrina Carpenter perfumes, you're gonna be in there, you're gonna be solid. These are so freaking good. If you love gourmand, these are just must-haves. This one is really beautiful, vanillic, fluffy, sugary, powdery. You do also get coconut in this one as well. Then this one right here is a little bit more date night in my opinion. It's definitely more complex, a little bit more hot and heavy. This one does have patchouli, but when you do first smell it, you get a lot of citrus. You get orange and lemon, but lemon is more to the side, whereas the orange is front and center. You get the dark chocolate, you get the almond milk. It is just a really good time. And the patchouli in here, even though I know some people don't like patchouli, it is caramelized, so it just works. And this perfume for me is so addictive. Both of these, they're so dang good you want to eat them, okay? Which, I mean, maybe that's the fact that they look like chocolate bars, but they smell so tasty. This one is perfect for full time. This is Casablanca from Swiss Arabian, and y'all, if you want to smell like a caramel apple or like a caramel grape, this one is absolutely intoxicating. I love it. And the good thing is, even though it is super sweet and super gourmand, it's not too heavy, and I don't feel like it's gonna be too cloying, at least for right now in the year. In Florida, it's still really hot outside, and I still love this perfume so much. It does have something to it that makes it smell very expensive. I think it's both the patchouli and then also the suede in here. It really just works, you guys, and the perfume I cannot get enough of. I think this one is really great for date nights, but also just for every day. I mean, it's never a bad idea to wear this one, and because it's very affordable, I never feel bad for limiting it just to events or just to like date nights, you know? You really get the grape in here, you really do. And at the base, I also do smell that woody note. I'm not sure exactly what kind of wood, but I am smelling some type of wood at the base, which I think just grounds the fragrance even more. So yeah, I really like this. This one has top notes of apple and grape, middle notes of white woods, iris, and patchouli, and base notes of caramel, amber, suede, musk, and Peru balsam. I'm not familiar with Peru balsam. Let's go ahead and see, like, what does that mean? What is that? I know balsam is like warm, right? An intense, woody, coniferous, aromatic, ambery fragrance. Okay, yeah, it is very warm. And I love it. I really love the grape in here. I love the apple, the caramel. It is just so, so nice. There's also something that says like, come get me, you know? If you want to be got, you know. And the lowest I found that one was also Joma Shop for $33.72. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you want to smell like Baccarat Rouge 540 for less, Zara Red Temptation is just gonna do it for me every single time. I don't care. It smells so freaking similar. Unless you are just like a fragrance fanatic, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna smell a huge difference. It still has that really nice aromatic freshness from the moss, but also the sweetness from the praline. You get the saffron, and there is a bit of citrus mixed in there. I really do love this perfume, you guys. I think it is so beautiful. It definitely has that bougie vibe to it. I would say this is great for dates, but also, I mean, even for every day, this is a great everyday signature scent. Now, this one is not gonna last as long as the original, we know this, but I will say it's gonna project the exact same. I won't say the exact same because I don't have a full bottle. I only have the sample, so I can't spray it all over like I can with this one. But to my knowledge, just off of having this sample, it doesn't last as long, but the sillage is so good with this one. I will say, you'll put it on, you'll leave a room, and you will leave a trail behind you in the whole room. Like, it will smell like you for a while. I think that that's the first time I realized I really did like this perfume, and Zara is not one to play with. When my mom wore it and left the house, and I still smelled her in the kitchen. I tell this story all the time, but only because it's true. This perfume has beautiful sillage for the price point. Oh my goodness, it's almost unbelievable. And it just smells so good. Now, you guys say sometimes it smells like a dentist office, which, I mean, hold on. I think it's a bit sexier than a dentist office, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what that is, like what's in the dentist office that kind of does resemble this. I'm sure it's something. If you know what it is, comment down below and let me know because I'm so curious. But anyway, and I mean, if you like Baccarat Rouge 540 already and you do own it, but you don't want to wear that one all the time, I would suggest get this one, you know, maybe for every day, use this one. And then for when you're out and about and you really want it to last, use the actual perfume, because this is just so good and I would not steer you wrong. If you like Baccarat Rouge 540, you're gonna love this. If you hate Baccarat Rouge 540, you will hate it. Don't even pick it up because it smells pretty identical. A little different, but really close. And that one has top notes of saffron, bitter orange, and coriander, middle notes of praline, jasmine, base notes of amber, moss, and musk, and And last but certainly not least is Eilish. This is number 1. I am not a big fan of number 2. I do not like that smell, you guys. I love the bottle, but the scent is just not up my alley. But this one really is. I know some people do not like it. It's not, in my opinion, like a thick vanilla. Like Escapade Gourmand, that is a thick, dense, heavier vanilla fragrance. This one is not that to me. But I will say it's a really beautiful, spicy, warm vanilla that I just really do love. I find it to be very long lasting. You do also get some citrus in here, which really works. And a bit of chocolate. So if that sounds good to you, I think that Eilish would be such, let's go ahead and put this on, a beautiful perfume for the fall time or just year round. Honestly, this one is so good because like I said, it's not too heavy. And you're gonna smell good. Ooh. I forgot it opens up super alcohol-y. Same thing with the new Cloud Pink. That one also does too. Same deal. But then it dries down and it smells freaking amazing. The texture on this perfume is so nice. I feel like there is some type of wood in this. If I had to guess, maybe I'd say like cashmere wood because it has that really nice texture to it. And it's super cozy and warm and perfect for fall. Perfect for in general if you love vanilla with a bit of spice. There's actually a good bit of spice in this one, which I think is really nice in the fragrance. They're supposed to be red berries. I wish I smelled that more, but to be honest, I really don't. I wish I did. And interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be rose in here. Although I get 0 rose, I'm just gonna keep that honest with you. Let's go ahead and talk about all the notes because I can't remember them all. Top notes of sugar, red berries, mandarin orange, middle notes of vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose. Yeah, rose, so weird. Base notes of tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. So we're not told what the woody notes are, but I would say I do get like that cashmere texture, you know? I don't know, let me know if you agree, but this perfume is lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but if you do want a part 2, let me know down below and I will make one for you. I would also love to know your favorite perfumes. I thought that was my perfume. Also, you guys, before I wrap up, I want to say Eilish is probably one of my most used perfumes, which makes sense because it was one of the first that I did get. This was a gift. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, let me know if you want a part 2 talking about more affordable perfumes. I would also love to know your top 3 favorite affordable perfumes in your collection, because I'm always looking for new perfumes to try. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you in the next one, besties. Bye!